Hey y'all, so of course it's been a very long time for this video, the SAGA, how to requilt, how to remake a quilt. I already forgot what it is. It's been a while. But anywho, let me go ahead and show y'all real quick, just kind of refresh y'all's memory of what I am about to show y'all. Okay, here is the quilt that I am remaking for my neighbor, and I've already showed y'all like how I took apart the squares. I've already showed y'all how I sewed the new material with the already made squares. So now I'm going to show y'all how I am going to make it look prettier. Well, and you see the border. You see how the border looks all janky and stuff? Yeah, we're gonna fix all of that. See that border right there, you know, with the zigzag? How we mounted it all together. We're gonna cover all of that up. And I'm kind of using my lamp right there to kind of show y'all some light. I'm going to be using some decorative trim, and this is from Hobby Lobby, and this is a 1 inch trim, decorative trim. So, and all you're gonna do, like I said, is super easy. Start up here at the top to measure it. Start up here, roll it out. Here, I'm just gonna fucking roll this whole thing down. There we go. To me, it's easier. There we go. All right. So see where the this top part is. You're gonna start right there. Cover it up. Put it right on top of it. Right on top of it. So that way you can make sure you cover it all up. And then just go down and just kind of smooth it out. Straighten it out. And then once you get to right here at this edge, just gonna cut it. Like so. Bam! Too easy so far. And then after that, you're gonna pin it. So go ahead and just do quick pins. I am doing, here, let me put this down. I'm sorry. Hold on real quick. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, so we're just gonna pin that. I'm sorry that I am in your way. Here, let me see if I can do it like this. There we go. I'm putting my hand around my phone. Oops. But you do want to make sure that you cover it. I kind of moved it a tiny bit. There we go. Now let's readjust it, put it back every so often, pin it again. Always double check, make sure it's covering it. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then just keep on going all the way down. Make sure it's straight. Keep that straight. So, and as I said before, I'm truly sorry for taking forever on this saga. With all the stuff that I've been going through this whole year so far, you know, with my depression, my PTSD, trying to get better, and then of course now with the incident at the Backstreet Boys concert, yeah. So there's that, and then let's go on to the sewing machine and let's start sewing this bad boy down. All right, so here we go. So whenever I'm doing this, covering up the border, what I like to do is to do one side at a time. And when I'm doing these, I want to do 2 lines, and I'm pretty much just following this. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. Ah, right here, just right there and right there, right at the edge, those 2. So that's what I'm working on right there. So, and then you know, like I said, you're gonna do this throughout the whole thing. Okay, let me bring this forward. I'm kind of going back and forth. There we go. All right. Okay, and then I'll just sew it on. And just be careful, don't run over your needles. I'm going to do a quick back stitch. Do not run over your needles. And this is all you're going to do throughout the whole thing, all the way around. Just go on one edge. Take out your needles. Don't run over your needles. There's that. There's that. There's that. All right, we're getting there. The ending. All right. Don't run it over. Back stitch. Bam. All right. Now, since the rest of the quilt is over here, I'm trying my best to don't put too much inside my throat. The throat of the sewing machine. So I'm just gonna come right back up, since it's just like what, half an inch away, and continue what I was just doing. Back stitch a little bit, and then just continue on right at the edge. Well, not at the edge, but close to the edge. And just try your best to keep it straight. So, and like I said, you're gonna do this all the way around. And that's it. And that's how you cover up all that ugliness on from the new quilt onto the old quilt, the border. And like I said, this is something that I've been wanting to do, and I finally have a chance to do it. And it's not the way to do it, it's just a way to do it. There's thousands of different ways of how to reconstruct a quilt, but that's pretty much it right there. Bam. And you just do that all the way around. So you see right here, and there's the little flap I sewed right there, and the same thing down here. There's the little flap. See, that's all I did. And this is up in the air. So that's it. Just go all the way around, and I'm gonna continue on, and then I'll show you how it looks like at the end. All right. Oh yeah, so I almost forgot to mention, when you're done with the second border, Okay, so you see right here where it looks all kind of funky, you want to start up here, back stitch, come down, hold it down, and do a back stitch. So that way it won't come undone in the future. That was the only thing I forgot to show y'all. So just kind of be out here, back stitch a little bit. Okay. And then sail on down. And then back stitch. There we go. And that's pretty much it. And you do that all the way around. And then your old the old quilt block isn't gonna look all funky anymore. It'll look nice because it has a nice little lace border. So let me continue on and go from there. Okay, so this part is going to be a little bit tricky. Now we're coming into the square where it is in the middle of the quilt. So this is what I was talking about putting too much material inside the throat, inside the my machine, the sewing machine throat. So normally I will roll it up, but if it doesn't work, then I just kind of swoosh it in. But I'm rolling it up right now as we speak, and just kind of tuck it in there. Okay, so hold on, let me see. Okay, so see, it's like a big old thing. See, and I just rolled it all up. So I'm just kind of putting it in the throat. Let me show you. See, there you go. And I have this camera looking up way, so that way you can see like more of a long view of what I'm doing. So just kind of continue on. There's that. And same thing, just start it out, back stitch, and then continue on. Don't forget to take your pins out. And the only reason why I say that is because I always forget. I'm always forgetting. I hate forgetting. Somehow I'm forgetting a lot. And there it is. Take out your pin. And just kind of pick this up a little bit. Let me zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. So, see, I'm kind of like, this is hard. So I'm holding the camera with my hand. So I have it coming up to my shoulders. So just kind of, let me see. There we go. See, just kind of guiding it. It's right here on my shoulders. And just kind of slightly push it in, like help it feed it through the machine. Take that out, and then that's it. Hey, y'all need to settle down. I'm trying to sew, I'm trying to relax. I swear these girls, they're like, I don't know, they're like at each other's throats. Alright, and then just keep on sewing. Ah, stay. You too, Asa. Oops, take out your pin. Okay, and just kind of help it guide through. Put it in there, guide it through. There it is. I mean, you're gonna have to kind of fuss with it a little, but I mean, it will do what you want it to do. It will do. It will do what you want it to do. There you go, just kind of tug it in there a little bit. And just go little by little. Oh my God. I think I just ran over a pin. No, well, it didn't hit it, so that's good. Yeah, you don't want to run over a pin because it'll mess up your sewing machine. You can break your needle, and it sucks. And then you have to change it out. Take the needle out. Keep on going. There we go. Take the needle out. Almost done. There's that. Just back stitch that. And then did this side. So I am going to continue on. I'm pretty sure y'all have the idea of it. So I am going to put this in fast motion. Okay, so let me continue. All right, so we are now done with this border. So see how nice and sleek it looks. It looks a lot better. So just with a little bit of lace, makes this thing look awesome. So that's pretty much it. I'm continuing this saga, and I hope y'all like it. So don't forget. Oh, hold on, hold them up. All right, so don't forget to like, subscribe, all that other good stuff with all the other YouTubers says, and I will see y'all in the next. Peace.